Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's topic, we are going to discuss test pyramid. It's kind of, we can say it's kind of similar thing which you guys see in Egypt. So this is the approach actually, which in the testing format we used to follow. So what the test pyramid is it looks like a pyramid as I mentioned. Like let me share the picture. Okay, so here it is. So in this picture, you can see we have UI test case, service tests, and unit test. So we will go through all these subunits and we will discuss all these points. Okay, let me get started. So what does it this testing parameter means? If we can say it's a kind of approach, and it's in the form of pyramid only, and it really helps to create high quality software or high quality product. And we can also uh, refer it as a testing pyramid or test automation pyramid, we can say. So let me write, we can say test automation pyramid as well. So we can refer whatever we like to refer, like we can say like it's a test pyramid as well, or test automation as well. Okay, so first point, which is at the basic level we are going to discuss, is unit tests. Okay, so it unit tests describe like it's a we are following like from bottom, and we will discuss from to the top. In this format we will discuss, and in the first point we will discuss is unit test. And as the name suggests, it's a unit kind of thing. And in this uh, form, we can say we are testing each and every functionality separately. In we can say we are checking each and every functionality in isolated form, or separately we can say. Okay, so we are checking that functionality, and means how it's running, whether is there any exceptions or not, or is there performing as expected or not. So we are discussing all these things, means we are testing all these things in this subset. Okay, and we can see it's a largest subset in this pyramid. So we can say it includes maximum test case uh, under this scenario. So we have to write all the test cases, maximum test cases or maximum coverage we have to give under this scenario, so that and every test scenario should run efficiently and should take a very less time to get. And also we need to ensure that once a new functionalities or new feature is coming to the software, then this test suite needs to be run every time, and consequently we have to add new test cases as new functionality, new feature is getting added. Okay, and also it helps in getting the feedback, positive feedback or negative feedback. Means it gives faster feedback as compared to other subsets. Okay, so next point coming up is this service test. Services tests. So this subset, we can also say that we can also refer it as an integration test as well. You can see in the diagram as well, more isolation and more integration. Means as we coming from the top to down, means it's more of more isolation form it would would be observed, and as we go from down to up, more integration would be observed. So second point is service test or integration tests. So in this subset, we can say we are checking, as the name suggests, we are integrating two or more subsets or two or more snippet of code each other and checking whether they are running efficiently or not. So we are just validating the interaction of piece of code with external components as well. Means how each and every component is interacting with external components. External components can include database as well, or APIs, anything. So we are just checking how the interaction is happening over here. And in this subset, it is like a call to a database or web services, and software needs to communicate effectively and retrieve right information to the function as expected. Okay, so and as we compare, if from unit test, so in the integration test or service test, it will run slower because there would be some data will be fetched, or interaction will be happening, so definitely it will run slower. So we can say the number of test cases would be include less as compared to unit test cases. Okay, and the third point comes here is UI tests, or sometimes we can say end-to-end testing. End-to-end test can be referred to this of the system, and as we can say, as we can see, it's a U at the top of the pyramid, and this ensure that entire application function is functioning as required. So end-to-end testing do exactly what the name suggests. Test application is working flawlessly from very beginning to the finish. And when the running these test cases, is important to imagine the user perspective and how would an actual user interact with an app. So how can be written to replicate that interaction? So end-to-end tests are the top of the testing pyramid, and because they usually takes a longest run, because we are checking from end to end, so they are also fragile, and they have to be large in variety of user scenarios. And like integration tests, so these tests may also require the application interaction with other parts of the system, so with external dependency. So the adding to possible bottlenecks in the complication. So we can say in this approach, so maximum test cases would be involved in during the unit test cases. Minimal test cases would be included under this integration test, and uh, minimum test cases would be included under UI test cases. Okay, minimum test cases would be there. So this is the approach we are following up, and to automate our application for the testing purpose. So hope you liked this today's session, and if you all liked it, please hit the like icon, or please comment down what else is required. Okay, have a great day and take care.